This message couldn't have found you at a more important time. If you're confused or challenged, this is really what you need to know. So we have the Seven of Cups. We have the Hanged Man. Let's move this forward a wee bit so I get more space. We have the Two of Pentacles. And on the bottom, we have the Knight of Cups. Now, the Knight of Cups is about going towards happiness. It's taking action towards happiness. This can be any action you take could make room for new people coming in. It could be a wonderful, caring lover. It could be a new friend. It could be a lovely boss, a compassionate boss. This also could be you being supported by people that you love and care about. Somebody's coming to you to support you at this time. So it could be family and friends. So always make sure that you have people you trust around you in life. Now, what we have here is a feeling of stuckness. Nothing's growing, nothing's happening. You're stuck in something. You might be asking yourself why. The reason Spirit's held you here, the universe has held you here, is so that you can gain enlightenment and learn some lessons. So this is a time to look at the bigger picture and ask yourself, what is this all about? Why am I in this situation? What are the benefits from this? What am I learning about myself? Now, it could be a way of that you're dealing with something here that isn't working out for you or feels challenging. It could be a relationship. It could be an environment you're in. It could be your job. But what happens is when you take your step back and ask yourself what's going on, this is when epiphany moments happen and light bulb moments happen. So it's time to look at the bigger picture. Don't just look at this as a challenge or a hurdle you're having to get through here. There's a lesson to be learned in it, and you will find your way forward. And this really is about weighing things up and making choices about how to go forward towards happier times. So there's options here. There's always options. Dream big, think big, expect the best. Don't limit yourself by doubting your ability here to weigh things up correctly. It's time to weigh things up very clearly. Now, this could be a work-life balance. Maybe there's things in your family that you need to look at if you're at work too much. It could be your financial, the way you're dealing with finances. How's that working for you? You're asking yourself here, what do I need to do here? What am I learning that's going to enable me to make better, well-balanced decisions for my future so that I can come out of this feeling happy and content? Now, we'll just take a couple of these cosmic energy cards here. Abundance. Abundance comes from internal fulfillment and outer effort. Yep. So you could get yourself onto a more abundant path, most definitely. But it is going to take a wee bit of effort on your part, most definitely. Sometimes it's very difficult when we feel stuck. But that doesn't mean to say that you can't have the best, you don't deserve the best, and you're not going to align with abundant times. Self-love. Self-love is the foundation of all love. Now, don't be beating yourself up about things. Reading is to help you go towards abundance. Self-love is very important. Look after yourself, take time out for yourself, pamper yourself at this time. This is a time where you could be looking at things and reflecting on your situation, and you will be inspired on how to go forward. The inspiration will come to you, but you need to look at the bigger picture and understand your situation as a whole. Let's see, we'll just put these to this side and I'll take a couple of number cards here. We have got 000, limitless potential. That's what I'm saying. Don't limit yourself. Don't think you have to stay in this. If you look at this, at the bigger picture, there'll be lessons that you've learned here. This is a powerful reminder that anything is possible. If you can dream it, we did say dream big, you have the ability to make it a reality. What someone else has can also be yours. Stay calm and trust that what is meant for you will come your way. Now that's aligning with abundance here. Release any tension and embrace relaxation. Know that your potential is boundless. Absolutely. If you're dreaming it, you can have it. This is about transformation. It's about trust. It's about trusting yourself to be able to create something and release yourself from whatever you feel stuck in. There's potential, there's success and triumph that can come with this. Release. 999. Your current circumstances are ending, opening the door to better opportunities. If you're facing significant changes, consider viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters. Embrace this transition by making room for new experiences and welcoming fresh beginnings into your life. Absolutely. If you're feeling stuck, it's Spirit's way of telling you that you need to embark on this new journey towards your own happiness. And this really is about it's about finding balance. It could be financial growth, like I've said. There's success coming in. This is a life cycle that you've been going through, and it's making you wiser. Definitely. You don't have to be stuck. You don't have to feel stuck. You can make decisions here to leave behind, start new cycles. Karma, always keep your karma right if you're moving on. This is a time for transformation and renewal in your life. Now we'll take 4 more of these cards just to get more guidance. The 5 of Wands, the Hermit card, which is Virgo energy, the Moon, which is Pisces energy, and the 4 of Pentacles. And again, what we're seeing here is that you don't have to stay stuck. Your comfort zone maybe feel like a rut. It might feel that there's no enjoyment in what you're doing, but you're definitely holding on to something that you could be letting go so you could experience something brand new. So what you're doing here is it can feel very scary. It can feel as if you're making yourself vulnerable through coming out that comfort zone. So in other words, long-term jobs, long-term relationships, financial situations. You might be holding on to your finances. You might want to spend something and give yourself a holiday that would make you happy because, having money's just energy. If you put it out, it will come back to you tenfold. So sometimes we can feel that we're just sitting and stagnating here, which is the feeling I get with this reading. We need to open ourselves up, and it can feel scary because new opportunities and releasing yourself from what's holding you back from having these new experiences can feel frightening because we don't know what's going to happen a week or 6 months down the line. Spirit's suggesting here, and remember it's free guidance, you have the freedom of choice here. But if you want to bring abundance into your life, and abundance is something we talk about in every area of your life. So we could talk about financial benefits here. Your health is benefiting. You are coming into a time where things are becoming enjoyable. You're passionate about what you're doing. You're around people that you enjoy. It could be a million different things, but this is a lottery win, right? But we have to align with it. We can't stay stuck where we are and settle for things if we're not, if we're just there for the sake of it. That's what I'm trying to say. So don't doubt your ability here to change your situation, because this can be the card of should I, shouldn't I? It's a 5, and 5s are change for me. Don't listen to other people. Don't get into the politics of things, antagonistic environments, or listen to petty squabbles, or get caught up in anybody else's nonsense. This is a time for you to do your soul searching. The answers are within you. They're not in your environment. Take yourself away. Definitely, it could be, like I said, a holiday, a weekend, a holiday from work, a weekend away, a walk, somewhere on your own. It's a very solitude type energy, the hermit energy, and you will become enlightened. You'll start to see what you need to do. When you look at this bigger picture, you'll start to see the way forward. You'll become enlightened, and that can help you to with the courage to make the choices. Life is unlimitless. You don't have to settle for anything in life. So this is a time to align with abundance. It's a time to think about releasing yourself from what's holding you back here, things that are boring you, things where there's no growth anymore, there's stagnation. And it's really time to reflect on your situation and move forward towards happier times, things that are going to make you happy and you're going to feel it has a sense of real purpose behind them. Now, we're going to take a couple of these cards as well, fairy cards and divine direction cards to end this reading. We have flourish. Absolutely, it's your time to flourish. Wonderful. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. Now, you are ready to flourish. So you have got to reflect on what you've been through here. It's saying to you here that you need to shed some light on your situation. So Spirit is suggesting you take yourself away and do exactly that. Shine from within. This is all about shining. It's all about rising. It's all about getting clarity and getting excited and being happy. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. It's time for you to rise. It's time for you to get excited about life. Use your skills, use your wisdom, use your intuition, and embark on something new. Skills. It's time to learn some new skills, study a course or start a new hobby. Exactly what you need to be doing. Embarking on something new. Meditate. It's always great to meditate because this is how you connect in with your intuition and you gain your clarity. Reconnect with your inner spirit. Walk, practice yoga, meditate, or listen to music. Go into the quiet. Take your time to yourself. Reflect on your situation. You're going to be guided forward to flourish and to align with future abundance. I hope this helps. If it does, please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.